Do you wish to apply for asylum? Here are the 4 steps. First, you need to go to the SPADA, which is the initial reception structure for asylum seekers. There is one in each department. From there, you will receive information about seeking asylum in France. They will also ask you some questions about your personal information, your name, first name, age and family situation, about the dates of your departure from your country and your arrival in France. Be careful. If you say you have been in France for more than 90 days, it will activate an accelerated procedure. They will ask you questions about the route you took to come to France. They will also inquire about the language you want to use throughout your asylum procedure. All this information will be recorded on a computer and sent to the préfecture. If the préfecture realizes you provided false information, they will initiate an accelerated procedure. At the end of this meeting, you'll receive a summons to go to the one-stop desk at the préfecture, known as GUDA. This is where you will register your asylum application. The second step is the appointment at the one-stop desk, GUDA. All the information such as the préfecture's address, the date and time of your appointment is written on your summons. You receive this document after your meeting at the SPADA. For your appointment at the one-stop desk, it's important to be on time. If you are late, the appointment will be cancelled. It's better to reserve half a day or even a full day, as it can be super time-consuming. At the préfecture's desk, the officer will take your fingerprints. Then, they will check if you have already applied for asylum in France or in another European Union country. If that's the case, you may be placed under the Dublin procedure. You can find more information on this topic on our website. You will receive a guide to the procedures in your language. They will ask you which language you want to use throughout the asylum application. It can be difficult to change later, but you can request to speak French. Next, you will receive a receipt, récépissé, which is a document confirming your asylum application. You will also receive an OFPRA, French Office for the Protection of Refugees and Stateless Persons, application form that you need to fill out. For this, you can seek help from specialised associations as it's an essential document. It's important not to lose these documents. To be sure, take a photo of the papers and save a copy by sending them by email, for example. Finally, during this appointment, you will also receive login credentials to access your personal OFPRA online space. It is on this personal space that you can track your application. If you don't have access to a computer, you can request permission to receive documents by mail in paper format. If you need assistance with accessing the OFPRA website, please refer to a flyer. The link is in the description. The third step, go to the French Office for Immigration and Integration, OFI desk. This is a structure that handles the initial reception of asylum seekers. It manages accommodation and allowances, among other things. The OFI agent will ask you questions about your personal situation. This is the time to inform them if you have a disability, are pregnant, are ill, or need to see a psychologist, etc. The person would also give you a document called Offer of Support under the National Reception Scheme. It entitles you to accommodation and financial assistance. On this document, you need to check the box that says, yes, I accept the material reception conditions and sign it. Please note that you cannot request financial assistance without accommodation or vice versa. It's either both or none. The OFI will offer you accommodation in a region different from where you applied for asylum. The agent will provide you with a transport ticket and the address where you should go. You have 5 days to get there. If you don't go, you will not be entitled to accommodation or financial assistance. For more information on this section, we have made another video on Watizat. The last step is domiciliation at the SPADA, also known as the first reception structure for asylum seekers. You now need to go back to the SPADA for registration. This is called domiciliation. Please note that the address of your domiciliation must be in the same region as the prefecture that handles your asylum application. So what is domiciliation? Domiciliation. It is a postal address where you can receive mail. This mailbox allows OFPRA and CNDA, National Court of Asylum Law, to contact you. When you have an address, you also have the right to social assistance and legal support. This means you have the right to health insurance, emergency housing requests, transportation, discounts, follow-up on your asylum application, etc.